See both. Don't we?
Please.
Ain't
Pretty
gonna,
much.
Hey, DC, all right. They cool. They got one.
whatever. They
Between
both cheating people out of millions of dollars, and these folks took 40 grand to create something that was well worth it in 20 minutes. Come on.
yeah,
Exactly.
Exactly.
You tell
Now,
me.
come on, smoke you. Come out with the guns blazing.
My nigga, let's go. Exactly.
between this and the cosplays and the timing of Deadpool and Wolverine and the theme of second chances, go and let that man be a hellion. Just go ahead and give him the Jetstream cosign. Like it's
Cleo Thomas, who we if you know, followed him. I followed him for a long time. Watched a lot of the films he was in.
Mm-hmm.
But to see this side, when you see this, if you get a chance to, you're gonna be like, damn. Because look, I've seen it 3 times, and I'm just like, I'm still amazed at what happens, and I'm just like, yo.
He came across as if this doesn't sound 100% right, but it came across as though he meant that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking around. No, I mean that with the crux of my soul. The words that I'm saying to you is for facts. I'm not playing. This is not acting. I mean,
also 3 times in a black theater each time was also an experience. So
the outcome, the response to it was everybody had the same. The questions that came out was this, where's the rest? We want more.
Mm-hmm.
That was dope as hell.
Pretty much.
And it's been in 3. From what we know, it's been in 3 different states already.
When's it coming to New Jersey? So I need to know.
Is it in LA?
Tell your local film festivals to come get them.
Or is it gonna be next year at BlerdCon? I'll be there next Thursday then.
And the funny part, because we actually got to close out the screening at DreamCon with the questions, so they're very happy with the reception from us. But then when I also got to close out Cleo's press conference, and we actually found out his new movie that he booked was because of Vigilante. So the dude who wrote this horror picture that he's in, it wasn't some big blockbuster, it wasn't some big Hollywood red carpet thing. He came to a screening of Vigilante and was just like, I think you would be perfect for this. So everybody just backing one brother's project helped someone else get the next projection in life, which is what happens
on top of the connections that Wes has made, because he got invited to a few of the places we've just mentioned that should hire him as well. It's when you're undeniable, who's gonna tell you can't walk through the door? That man, that team by themselves is incredible.
So Wes and Cleo and Apollo Fresh, who does the music for Vigilante, what you heard, into the rest of the cast, there's no other way to say it. Y'all did a fucking amazing job. Like, it was just, it was something we needed. And I said it before, it's the shot in the arm that we've been looking for. We want to see more. You've seen the popularity that Supercell has created. You need to see this. This is why Blerd Station is such a big deal for us, because the stuff that's showing up on there, the IPs that are there, and the stories that are coming out from all these creatives, whether it's in a comic, a manga, or animation, or live action, there's things happening that need to be seen.
I would love for Blerd Station to be the exclusive holders for that. Just even a short by itself. He can. Man, listen, look.
If they
that's a draw.
Wes, come off the tour long enough. Shoot it over to Kevin. I already emailed you, so shoot it over to Kevin. Let him know. But yeah, it is good. Congratulations, number one, on all these nominations.
Absolutely.
You're going to get. I'm saying this. This is my mutant power talking. You're going to get an award off of this. Yeah, I don't know which one.
Light work.
But you're getting an award. You're definitely getting an award, because
let's do Oscars and Saturns.
Cleo Thomas, my guy.
And eyes are going to be on this from all of the major companies, so they're really going to be trying to get to him.
They're gonna be sitting. They're gonna be sitting in on the awards. The people that offer the awards are the people that make those bigger. I'm assuming make those bigger decisions.
I'm just saying, Wes. If you go to Blerd Station, come over to Blerd Station. You keep the IP; it won't get buried. You keep the IP, and it's all yours.
Chad won't steal your shit.
Yeah. So.
Congrats again on the horror flick, but if you die first, I'm leaving. That's just
black. You won't get the Tubi treatment.
I told him at DreamCon, I will watch the movie, but if you die first, I'm doing the Peter Griffin. Done. Got my money, bought a ticket, supported it. It's time for me to hit the old dusty trail.
Oh my god. Oh man. So as I said, this season has been for us one hell of a season. We have been extremely busy. This is the season that was won. Whether it was through the shows and the people we've interviewed, whether it was the live stream that we've done over at BlerdCon, whether it's all the news we've been premiering for Blerd Station and the people that's joined on Blerd Station, we have been moving. We have been tired, but it's the kind of tired it's worth it because it's paying off, So the ladies were able to do their, if you watch the Tuesday show, I advise you to go back and watch the Tuesday show. The ladies did an amazing job on Tuesday night show, and
I have to show you.
But they did their con grabs, and now it's the fellas' turn. I guess they felt a certain kind of way.
Okay. Y'all jealous. It's all right.
I was just like, I thought we was doing a quick round table, and then it was like 12 minutes plus me having to dig up receipts to prove my own innocence.
Hey, you suggested it, not me.
On camera of first off, they didn't have anything in my size. So when Kira bought the shirt, I have it on camera of Shoyo leaving like 2 minutes before, saying bye everybody, see y'all tomorrow. So yeah, I was just, me and my client are innocent yawner. I just want that out there.
Wow.
Opportunities for people.
I know, Navy, you always have some beautiful pieces, Reverend, that you picked up over. Let me see. You've done Blerd. You've done San Diego. You're going to be doing Dragon next, right?
Yes, I'll be doing Dragon Labor Day weekend, and I'll be in Atlantic Comic Con. So
in Atlantic Comic Con, which is it this week? Yes.
No, it's next weekend.
No,
next weekend. Yeah,
next weekend. I was blessed, especially with San Diego, because the retailers luncheon, I'm not able to. I'm broke when San Diego rolls around. When I tell y'all, I'm a hustling nigga. I hustle my butt off. But
who said retail?
If I go to San Diego, I got to talk like I'm from New York and just haggle.
But
I can do it.
Yeah. There are some vendors that will say, okay, well, yeah, but you won't get that many. Don't go over to Funko side because they will hurt your feelings. They will hurt your feelings. But I did get something special from the folks at Explosive who make the game Side 9 Happiness. They actually gave me a PS4 set, and they said, "Which game do you own? A PS4 or a Switch?" I said, "Neither. I'm broke." He started laughing at me. He said, "All right." So he gave me the PS4 version, which is actually really dope. It comes with pins. It came with the PS4 game, a dumpster with one of the characters in it, an eyeball that I could just violate however I want, scare the crap out of some kids. I was able to acquire this
nice
Deadpool #4 exclusive cover that they only offered there.
Nice.
I do love inks. I do love covers that have inks like that, inks and pencils like that. It's something, I don't know what it is. I just like when they have a good picture, like you see it raw like that.
Yeah. So y'all know about this.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of this. The man himself signed it for me.
All right. Nice. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and the interview was incredible. What else can I reach for within reach? Oh, I think I showed this one already.
Oh yeah, something
Stealing the Children #37 signed by James Tinian.
I love that man.
That man is harder to find than a deadbeat dad, but he was not long enough to sign him. I'm telling you. Exactly, exactly. Brother was hustling. There was just so many different things that I got.
Obi said, "Not my daddy."
Lord. One of my favorites was I actually got to meet a comic creator from the UK named Joan. She came out with a series called this is the Country of Buganda. And it's beautifully done. She does the whole thing. I've been touching base with her. I'm definitely going to share it with the crew. But I would say encourage these smaller creators because they were in small press doing the damn thing. Yeah. Yes. The opening thing for Ianu. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Which is it's.
I can't wait, man.
That looks Ianu. That trip. That I wish I'd have grabbed that trip when I had the chance. But I think we might do like an offside thing and do it because that
opening is beautiful. It gets you in the groove of the story. So
it's definitely giving Avatar, The Last Airbender type vibes.
I love it. I love it. San Diego was everything, and again, to everyone who got me to represent the brand to do that interview, I appreciate it.
You know, we work over here. Mayhem, you're up next.
So what are we doing? Sorry.
Just showing off our con hall.
Chaos Demon.
Although if you were to ever go to San Diego Comic-Con, you would probably tell Logan, you were like, I'm sorry, baby. Papa has no money.
We'd never find him. If Will went to San Diego, we'd never find him. Straight up.
It's too expensive to get there. You gotta. It's like Disney World.
He said expensive, not expensive. He said expensive.
Never can afford the E or the X.
That's not in the budget.
You got to Funko 3 bags.
You know, I got man himself, Phil Lamar, to sign my 50-year celebration of Green Lantern book.
Nice.
King T'Chaka to sign my T'Chaka Funko Pop and take photos and hang out because we kept running into him like 87 times before the con ended. That was lit. What other highlights of this year? Is that what we're talking about? Of the season?
We were showing off the haul as well as highlights of the season.
I can't show off stuff because the green screen, like the Green Lantern book, just disappears
wow.
It's not great. It's not a great situation I'm set up here with.
I'm just hearing no receipts. That's all I'm hearing. No receipts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold up. Go to somebody else. Does Kara want to run her mouth? I'll be right back.
Oh. Why you say something? Why you say something?
Challenge!
I was
Lady Mandalore, the human trigger. Ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty much.
But now you've gone and let everybody.
Please, no more human size.
Tafari, I guess you up then.
Kira with the gaslight card.
Just while he's back there cooking up whatever crazy crap he's about to go do. First off, thank you, Ozzy and Biz, for the card stands because I didn't have enough in the mail. So now I actually have like a proper display to sit these things on. And apparently they were giving out lanyards. So thank y'all for that. Because Hippie put me to work twice. Thank you, How to Nerd Podcast, for both these bags. Because if I got to hand them out to the crowd, I'm keeping one for myself both times. Martian Blueberry actually gave us some cool stuff. So Carl and Love couldn't make it, but they were very appreciative of us helping get these out. So shout out to Chris on their team for that. Chili's apparently wanted to throw money in the ring last second. So when we got Kira off the Burger Time game, eventually they gave us T-shirts.
I was rocking the shit out that game, and they was janky the first 10 minutes. So
yeah, we couldn't get to start for like 15 minutes. So then they kind of just gave us. They have gift cards and like trading cards too. But once we got it to start, Kira said one more level about 18 different times.
What's wrong with that? That's how it always works.
Also, YouTube Gaming, which apparently this is actually like some very comfortable material. Like this is not going to dry up and get crusty after 2 watches. Thank God.
No, that is YouTube money type of shirt right there. It's gonna last a while.
Hello,
You
YouTube.
got money.
I just let you know our show is on your network.
Yes.
Be kind.
Hi, this is your conscience. We'd love to have more airtime. Could you please get us monetized?
No, shout out to Auntie who was working the front door because you had to do like a little scavenger hunt to meet, and she just kept asking me, Shoyo, and Kira questions. It's like, so who plays horror games? Stamp. Okay, who is another creator? Stamp. Y'all took a picture in the booth? Stamp, stamp, stamp. And it was like, okay, now go over there and get a hat and a t-shirt and whatever else. And we was like, say less. Everyone else was wandering around the entire weekend trying to get this filled. So
I'm your
you got a choice of a t-shirt. You got a t-shirt. It was like a long sweatshirt with the little shorts logo, or literal YouTube shorts. But my legs are too big for that. So no. You also got a hat. They also gave out YouTube gaming hats. And apparently their mascot is like this little bear that I've never heard of. So they had a big one, but this little thing.
Okay. Stinky.
Also, at one point they couldn't. I guess they didn't get rid of all the hats, so they were just like throwing them out to people. So if anybody wants a second hat, I can call this now.
Right.
Wait a minute. One of those is mine, but okay.
Is it?
One of those do belong to me.
One of those was mine. But no, it's fine.
So
are you missing a hat, Jane? Because I've when I got done packing, I realized I had extra stuff from everybody.
So mine was from a couple places, but I did get 10 pins by Don Jimenez.
Nice.
Got my How to Nerd podcast bag when they came to BlerdCon. So shout out to Hippie Goals and the crew of How to Nerd podcast for that. Also my Slice of Life Otaku Noir box. With so many cool things in here that I don't want to open it, but here we go. Got some dope art once again by Don Jimenez. Jimenez. I got half a storm because when I went to Otaku Noir and was picking my storm, I somehow forgot her legs. So
not you left her without a leg to
storm. Wait. He looked out for me. Shout out to the crew at Otaku Noir. They able to get me a storm with them all.
Oh, okay.
They sent me.
Oh, that's dope.
Of course, the king, T'Challa. Both Monica Rambeau and her mother as Miss Marvel.
Nice.
And Nick Fury, all Lego minifigures.
Nice.
Also, I was able to get from the kind that Kira went to out in Brooklyn, Tales from Midnight from the crew over at Midnight Comics. Shout out to Lloyd and Natasha. This. So fun.
And Epiphany Engine as well.
Yes, Epiphany Engine, Lord. And then last but not least, I got a print from Oz the Virus of the goddess herself. I am currently on the hunt for a nice frame because Walmart won't do it.
Excuse me, Captain. Can I throw something else in here as well?
Yeah.
Okay, because everybody was showing their stuff. I actually had to go into the other room. So I was talking to y'all about the Legend of Uganda. These are the books themselves, including one called Naki, which is about an assassin in the Ugandan nation. Joan, bless her heart, that lady right there, Joan Asalo, is actually a princess, and she wrote all this, and I got to meet her and chat with her. So, and yes, she would like to come on the show. So when I say a brother was hustling,
I mean, we like royalty here. We do.
The Reverend doing the Lord's work and keeping money in the church.
Hey.
I got my I don't know about that. Anyway, I got my signed copy of Robot Girl. So, and there's a new series that came out called Sister Powers. The story is amazing. One day the girls, their powers manifest and their parents go, "Oh no, we forgot to tell you." And then you see life just go on their merry little way. Black and white Spider-Man, black and white red cover.
Nice.
And for you Robotech fans, exclusive covers of the Rick Hunter series that you can only get from the con. Went to the panel and said, "All right, everybody, come get a copy." Woo! So we all went up there, and that's all I got.
Did you get anything good from the Yu-Gi-Oh promo packs?
No, I wasn't. No, no. I'd rather deal with my ex-wife. No, hot garbage. Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh has started to disillusion me with the way Konami is doing things. I play more Lorcana now than I do Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right, it was like a old pack. I'm like, maybe these are from the prime time. We'll get something good. I just didn't want them to collect dust anymore.
No, but it's over.
From Konami, like HQ too. That's the funny part.
I didn't show the rest of the Attack Noir box, but there's because it's so dense. But anytime you get an Attack Noir box, which we are a proud affiliate of, you get really cool stuff. Like you don't miss. When it comes to Attack Noir, you just don't miss. So shout out to Hanif and his team for that. They never disappoint. They go sign up for Attack Noir. You always get something cool. Like you've seen the Frosted Fangs box. I got a Lego kit. I still got a Lego kit I got to put together that I got from them. The cup that Laney has right now, that was one of in their box. That was in the Ozzy Oz virus edition box.
No, it was in the BlerdCon box.
That was That was the edition.
Oh, okay.
That was the edition.
No, that's coming up. The Ozzy one's coming up.
Were they selling that one at BlerdCon, or was that just a display they had? I didn't see it.
I don't know if they were selling that at BlerdCon, but it was supposed to be only exclusive to those who got the box. So they might have had extra.
There were two boxes. There was the box for those cups.
Yeah.
And then there was the Ozzy box. There were two different boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the Ozzy box is coming up.
And then you and Kira, I think, both got the last two Storm Princes. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm not ashamed of that. I am not ashamed of that.
If you got the cup, you're twinning. That's all I gotta say. If you got the cup, you're twinning. So
I mean, we twinning with the cup, we twinning with the things. Like, come on, that's all.
Pass the ball back, coach.
Yeah, he has returned
from no flex.
His time in the hyperbolic time.
He turned off the background.
I'm doing the world's most dangerous game. That is being in front of a blank green screen.
Shadows.
I got static.
Nice.
I got Icon versus Hardware.
That was such a dope ass story. Yo, that storyline was dope.
Best part about it is I didn't get those at a con. I just wanted to show off because Kira want to run her mouth.
Now he's flexing off topic. Not at all.
Stuff. Let him segue.
As stated, Green Lantern 50th anniversary, signed by the man himself. Get into it. Get off it, light. There you go. Gang.
Hence why he couldn't have the green screen up because it would have took it off.
Interview number 4.
Got stuff signed by royalty.
And shout out, and when you showed static, shout out to Nicholas Ivy Draper. He just started working for Sony Animation.
Oh, nice.
From the con, signed Jason Michael Primrose.
Shout out to Jason. Jason, I love that guy.
It was so good to see him. Man.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. I've got my copy of Soul from Midnight Comics, the newest one that's out. I just thought I would throw that out there because I just wanted to flex a little bit.
You mean the folks I'm helping them run their blog now? You mean those people?
You mean me?
Midnight Comics? You mean those
people?
people?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Flex Fest continues.
Right, I was about to say famous versus famous.
You mean
the voice that I helped tune because I also helped with their audio show? Is that the voice you're talking about?
I be on my notes, sir. I be on my notes. I be reading my notes.
Let me make sure I turn your mic down next time.
Wow.
Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer.
The heck is going on?
Is it signed?
Here?
Yes. Oh no, that came printed on there. This is actual signed. And
David Brownson, shout out to David.
They go thank you in there. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. And last but not least,
ma'am,
no, didn't.
Ma'am, just no, keep going. I'll be right back.
My crowning jewel, the man himself, Atan Wakandi.
That's okay.
Signed, and he was super hyped to see. I don't think he realized this pop existed. So yeah, I mean, should I, in my travels, come across another one? I got you, my guy.
Kira, don't worry. You'll be able to flex when you get this.
Oh no, I see. I'm waiting. You see me quiet, right? I see you, Navy. I know you got me. I got you. It's all right. We cool. We cool.
Hey, y'all had your turn. It is ours. So, so after the interview,
You feel good.
I was smart enough to bring it
March.
because I was smart enough to bring it to the press conference. Mr. Jeter was actually kind enough to sign my copy of Spider-Man Miles Morales, which when I went down to go get the autograph. Side story: standing in front of me was that NPC Miles Morales kid. Actually, cool guy on his best behavior. Somehow that video went to like the alt-right side of Facebook, but this was still a good memory.
That's why I don't mess with
why that? How that happened?
Because
I don't know. I looked and I was like, oh, look, 1 million views. And I just see a bunch of comments and I'm just stuff I can't even repeat on this podcast. And I'm like, how did y'all get over here? Just
Spider-Mans? No.
Basically. Like one of the comments is like, they're erasing us from everything. I'm like,
yes, we're coming. Yes, we're coming for all of them. I'm just saying.
You saw a cosplayer meet a voice actor, and that was your takeaway?
We create our own.
It's the real one. I'm like, no,
Which
one is the real Miles? You don't see that big ass banner in the back with his name on it in the pose. All right.
No, he's still Spider-Man. So basically, he can't allow to be a different kind of Spider-Man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he was cool enough to hook me
up. No.
Just so everybody knows, this has been a
We're coming for all of them.
White tears. I've been drinking it all evening. It's been
season it.
How does
there you go.
1.5 million views. Mayhem's comment could be accurate. I get paid for rage clicks though, so please keep going.
But yeah, it's definitely been our July and part of August has been really busy. It's still going. But if you're at a con, support an artist, support a creative, please. They're not just there for their health. These are really cool pieces that we get from these guys, whether it's art, whether it's a comic, whether it's a graphic novel, whether it's a pop, whether it's just meeting one of the people who does the voice work or has been the actor or whatever. Go out there, show your support, and pick up some swag. It's fun. It's fun.
It's fun spending money.
And out fake money to do back charges, though. May God put a plague upon your house.
Let's not do that with fake $20 bills. Can we not, please? Right.
Or back charging $500+ purchases.
Yes.
Don't. I saw that mess.
Don't do that, please.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, because here's the thing. The majority of the Blerd community will find you. I'm just saying.
That's true.
We will find you. And we will
$500. You pull Luke Cage and show up at your door.
Yeah.
Right. Like they have your information. Why would you? The safety of the Blerd community shall be stripped away from you.
I mean, we are watching. That's all a good majority of us waiting on is like, who was it? We keep an eye on.
Especially $500.
Not even that.
That was filling up, girls.
There's a level of stupid there. Do you think that you can get away and think someone's not going to come after you? In this day and age, you can be found, my guy, my girl, my non-binary.
It's not about the money. It's about the principalities.
What was you going to say, Kira?
It's about the money. You can't show that. Who are you going to show that off to?
If you pay me.
You better not post that on the internet. You better not post that on the internet.
I got this. Nigga, you stole it.
I'm going to tell you, there's a quick story before we check out. A couple of years ago, here in Cleveland, many that know Superman was created here in Cleveland. There was a gentleman, special needs person, but he was a huge Superman fan. He had collectibles from toys, comics, you name it, all dating back to almost the 70s, right? And caring guy, very nice guy, and he was very friendly, outgoing, and everything. Well, he was friendly to the wrong person. And he had allowed this one person in his home, and while he was watching TV, this person just took his stuff out the room because his room was near the back door. And he took his stuff. He took all of his stuff, just about.
Wow.
Well, here's the thing. The guy knew who it was. But here's the thing. Now the community is after you. Not the Blerd community, the nerd community. That's the entire, that's everyone. Now they're looking out. They're like, yo, you can't sell any of this stuff.
Nope.
Do you realize you can't fence this off? You can't take it to a it made the news. It was in the newspapers. It was online. You couldn't get rid of this stuff because it was it's too hot. And people were on Facebook saying, if he tries to sell it to me, I'm gonna get his name.
And then I'm gonna get his ass.
And I'm gonna take it, and I'll say, if I got to get it from him just to bring it back to you, I will.
Yeah.
And
that's a Red Skull moment. Just a word has been given.
And when I say this gentleman had to bring all that stuff back and drop it off at his back porch when dude wasn't home, and he got pretty much like 90% of his stuff back.
Good.
Because obviously he got rid of something or probably kept something before the word hit the street. But look.
So that's only a 10% ass whooping. You still getting your ass beat.
I'm about to say 10% ass whooping is still an ass whooping.
Because whoever bought it, because the people who probably bought that stuff off of him and didn't know, you're gonna have that section who didn't know, and then you're gonna have the section who says, "Oh, whatever." So the section who don't know, you get a pass. And especially if you turned around and said, "Wait, hold on," and that actually happened. Now that I think about it, one or two people actually they realized where the stuff came from. They're like, "Yo, I'm giving this back to this dude." That's where that came.
That's all right.
I'm not keeping this.
I didn't think this was going to happen. I didn't. No, I feel guilty that I got this off this dude. Because
you're tapping my fucking foot. All right, can we?
Vulnerable people.
Justice was served, however, and dude just obviously could not show his face. And but it was just one of them things. It's like, you cannot do this in these communities. People care. People do care. They do watch out for each other. In this Blerd community, there's some things that's happened that I will not mention on this show that are very unsavory at best. And when I say within a 72-hour time frame, that person was found.
Good.
The word need not be said.
Look, Edo got guidelines. Don't try it over here.
Yeah.
I hope we got dealt with.
Listen, look, let's let that be. Let's leave that out in the ether.
I would rather not go into that particular situation. I just know that I helped. Hey,
I wasn't savaging.
This who you looking for? Here you go.
I'm not saying I threw a punch, but I may have held the door open.
So, without further ado, this is our time. This is the season finale of season 13. This has been a great season. Obviously, we're going forward. We're taking a couple weeks off. But
y'all have plenty to be entertained with.
Yeah, it'll be a pillowcase.
Facts.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow, bro, what?
Oh my God.
Well, you really can't use frozen oranges. The reason why, because never mind.
Soap.
They crack. You can't really do much when you got.
You can't really do. I mean, if you do oranges, don't do frozen oranges. That's your problem.
No.
Chinese apple.
Well, where'd you come up with that? Like, for real?
Full Metal Jacket.
Right.
Family Guy.
For the price of oranges, you could just get a couple of locks and throw it in the pillowcase too.
You know, everybody sleeps on mangoes.
I ain't wasting my I'm not bruising a good mango on a human being.
Ratio is small.
I'm just saying, mangoes better have a better shock absorption than oranges do. I'm just saying.
I'm not bruising.
It depends on the size of the mango, because there's like bigger ones. And
I'm saying if it's a big mango, I'm not bruising a human being. Yeah, if it is, I'm not bruising that on somebody.
Right.
You use these things, and that's how you know why.
So before we check out, I want to do the quick roundtable of everybody, how they felt on this season, their memorable moments. Real quick, make it like 2 minutes. I forgot to grab my clock, but 2 minutes. It don't take long. It don't
30
take
seconds.
long.
I'm good.
I'm looking at my clock. I ain't worried about it.
So Tafari, the clock is on. Go.
It's been crazy. Also, thank you, Nintendo, for this patch. I guess y'all weren't doing bags this year. Also, Clyde McDoom and Panadonia for this Cup of Kawhi Cup. It's been crazy. We have been out here in these streets, and I'm definitely feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So, a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. Bigger, better, blacker next season.
Oh, always that.
That's what she said.
Wow.
I'm glad I didn't catch that. Nice one, Kara.
Oh my God, go ahead. I'm not even doing sign-offs because if y'all don't know us by now,
ain't no point.
Go ahead, lady.
I will say that I particularly enjoyed our X-Men 97 conversations as a highlight. Just kind of being in the moment, being that like I remember watching X-Men 97 a little bit as a kid. Not 97, excuse me, X-Men a little bit as a kid, but then I had to rewatch just being in the moment of this and just all the background and just all how it just fits in together. Obviously BlerdCon, this is my third BlerdCon, and it just gets better and better each year. Interviewing Jay Lee, that was a highlight because I'm an Orville fan, and he was massively cool.
And you killed that interview.
Thank you. But he was fun. It was really fun to do. Actually meeting Jason Michael Prendos, he was really cool. I actually met him the first time because I honestly don't remember when he was on the show the first time, but I met him the first time in Harlem, and then he was then on the show, and then we chilled at Comic-Con.
Jason's been on the show like 4 times.
It's not enough. It's not.
Like every time he has something, he just hits me up. I'm like, dude, at this point, you're part of the crew. At this point, just come on, just let me know. He's like, I want to set something up. Say less, just say less.
Yeah, he's cool as hell. So it's been an experience, and I'm just really happy just to be here and be a part.
Get over there. There we go.
Oh, I forgot to flex on these. Yeah, I got these from DreamCon. I got my Miss
What 2 minutes started?
Ain't nobody asked you. You can't read it anyway.
Minute 45.
I would love. Oh, the season that I love how Lady Amanda put 2 and 2 together this season. Yes, I did. And you know what? I wanted to give you an intro when you said hello. I wanted to say, believe it or not, it's Je suis tigre. I love this season. I have done the most. Sorry, let me take this off. I have done the most this season. Yes, I'm glamorous. It's the lighting. Sorry. Interviewing Ahmed Best. Interviewing. Oh my God. King T'Chaka. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Y'all have been saying his name all night long, and I can't remember it right now. Thank you, Connie. Jesus. I got to meet Lord Najee Jeter. Like, how? I got to meet Kev on stage. I got to meet. I'm not trying to flex it because if I heard me saying this out loud, it's wild. I got to meet Chase Conley, somebody that is now iconic in the X-Men animated series world for me. Like, and we talked for like what felt like an hour of chit chat, and it was wild.
It was an hour and a half.
An hour? No, don't count the minutes. Don't tell me. Don't tell me the odds.
Not too far. It's not a jealous over there.
I was there for
it.
Yeah.
He was keeping minutes. Lord Mark of RDC, somebody that was also integral in making me want to take these internet journeys. as well. That's a funny man and humble as shit. I'm not surprised. I was appreciative of how humble that man is. Shout out Ippy. Lord, and Aaron Conley.
I'm mad they uploaded right when we went live.
I know. I'm mad. Aaron Conley, the manager of Illustrious Talent. Lord, adding on Adventure Time, adding on Whoopty. That was this year. That was just this year. It feels like it was so long ago. That was so much fun. I don't want to ever do it again. Please don't leave. My time is not up, sir. You keep interrupting me, and I want to say being able to share all of this with y'all has been magical. Très magique, as the French say, because Paris Olympics. Also awesome.
Très magic.
Très magnificent.
Très magnifique.
Yes.
I failed French, but I still know how to speak it.
Boy.
Not the unison and we.
Brie. And like apples and cheddar cheese and wine. Oh,
omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
Oh, Whoopi, what was your moments for the season?
Being added to the team. I really appreciate being pulled in and being able to talk about all the lovely nerdy things I normally do without somebody looking at me like my head is on fire.
I mean, you are wearing devil horns right now, so I mean,
and the glasses is banging too.
Thank you. I enjoyed having Tafari experience MomoCon with me. That was fun. Listen, I got room, and if the rest of y'all want to come, bring it on.
Say less.
Are in the works. This is
and also ask him. I've got room.
No, I need Lainey and Kira to go over there with what is the tape you use? You're gonna paint so it doesn't rip everything. I need you to go go over. Yeah, get like a stick of that and just go over to that house and just start drawing places that she can put little knickknacks because there's so much unused space that she needs to be utilizing.
Yeah, there is a lot of unused space.
Like to get the desk, she could run a whole shop.
Pictures.
So much space, so little time.
I'll do it.
And Lainey, I really loved the X-Men 97 recaps because they were timely. We watched the episode that day and that evening we were in it. I'm happy to be here.
Yay!
The cinematic assassin.
Aww.
Blink twice if you're in danger, little girl.
Baby, no. I didn't ask for this. What game is that on me?
Wiggle your bonnet. We'll help you. Wiggle your bonnet. We'll help
you. Not wiggle your bonnet.
Don't draw attention to this. What's the 3 things I always say? Take with you. Take your meds, take your PTO, take a deep breath, let that go. That's always important.
What are you grateful for, though?
What?
What did you like about this season, though?
I like to be quiet.
Now it's funny, right? Now it's not funny.
No, the lit part was BlerdCon for me. Honestly, jumping in and running that stream. Having the audio equipment that we needed to help make sure that everybody had a mic for the most part, and just having the expertise to try and make sure it sounded as clean and crispy as possible. It really helped me, in a sense, like feel more solidified in what my role is in the team and this, that, and the fourth, and just make me feel better about myself. Little smile on my face.
You're pretty.
Crispy.
I like being able to run our blog for real. Again, just the reminders that I need that I'm cool, I have value, everything's good. Like I can't begin to express enough just how I am very much like the X-Men we've been talking about, found family over everything. This is just an amazing collection of people. I am thankful every day that I get to wake up and be a part of this collective and continue to do work with you all. And just on that note, before I pass the mic, I just want to say, any of you, anybody out there listening, I am proud of you. If you haven't heard it from anyone else, I'm proud of you. You've taken those 3 pounds off. You went back and got those last few credits. You have done the thing that you did not expect to do when this year started. I am proud of you. Stay locked in. Keep going. There's a million people going through that same struggle right here with you. If you ever need somebody to talk to, you can holler at me at Mayhem Media all day, every day. Peace.
We also have someone. Apparently, we have Olympic royalty running tomorrow.
What?
So
let's go.
Our world is smaller than we think.
Right. Don't tell her.
Good luck to her. Good luck to her.
Good luck.
Yes.
Spartan, you up? What was your moments from this season?
Well, we got to. I never thought. 2 things. I never thought we would get to talk to such a man as Cleo Thomas. I never thought that we get to interview Kenan Thompson. And not a lot of
that was this year.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kira just having to have the luck of the draw, I guess, as far as running into the man and then immediately getting him to agree to a podcast. So shout out to Kira for that one. And just, although I wasn't there for a lot of the guys when you were at BlerdCon and other spots. I just like actually enjoying people that are all on the mission. When you're on the mission, it shines, it shows. I'm proud to literally be associated with each and every one of you. I apologize because the guys know here what's happening tomorrow. So I'm trying to keep myself in one spot versus another one.
I'll just say this for you. I wish all the best for what's getting ready to happen. I also wish your pockets the best for what's getting ready to happen.
Big facts.
Them pockets is gone. Them pockets are gone. If just as a side note, yes, for all those who are probably wondering, and since Mayhem already said it, 99.8% of a baby this season.
Yes.
Yes, my Dora Milaje will be here tomorrow. So yeah, that is a lot. It is definitely a lot. So
baby's gonna be a whole month old by the time we get back. Good Lord.
Yeah, she's gonna be about a month old. But no, but to keep it short and sweet, guys, it's like I said, I love the fact that I'm inspired by you guys branching out, doing different things. It's inspired me to kind of go back to a story I've been kind of kicking around and feel like I need to finish and trying to branch out, do new things. And again, I just like the fact that when you guys are doing more, it drives me to do more, and we as a whole just are better for it. But like I usually say to guests again for an amazing season, simply put, don't be a dick. We'll all be cool.
Navy. Moments from this season. I saved him for a reason.
The Bishop of Blerd.
If you would have asked me a year ago or maybe a year and a half ago what I would have been doing if I was on my journey and would I be with a collective of people, I would have just shrugged my shoulders. But ever since y'all brought me onto the crew, it has been blessing after blessing after blessing, getting a chance to talk to creatives, people that I admire that are now family, that are mutuals, that are friends, see them at events like, seeing Jason Michael Primrose at Blerd and getting a hug from him, or seeing Cleo's face light up when he got that Pokédex. I mean, those moments to me are everything. Being with this legion of superheroes that you call the podcast, with everything we've been doing, hustling, moving, and everything. Everybody here has brought a blessing to this old bearded guy, and I thank you for it. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, Bungie!
Do it.
To say that this old guy has had some challenges that I never talk about, it's an understatement. But to know that I got this crew with me
Mm-hmm.
We love you.
Stay nerdy, stay geeky, stay sexy is more than just a catchphrase.
Sign off. I love you.
Let's
It
go.
is.
Do it.
I love y'all. I love y'all with every fiber of my being. And thanks to y'all, I feel like I'm part of something bigger again. And I thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Before I go, I'm gonna let Rory say her piece.
Why?
Did you get her to cry? What is going on?
Yeah.
She was thinking about the were-penguins. That's what it was.
I can't wait to write about a battle like further with them. That's gonna be hilarious. My happy foot is getting ready to do stuff. I just have very much enjoyed being part of every episode. Y'all just made me feel so good because like you have your your biography and you write it, but like the fact that you guys really like, I might cry too. It's okay, maybe you do. I cried.
I feel you, baby. I feel you, baby.
It's you all made me feel so good, so valued, so just like and side note, I forgot to include the comic book was in Philadelphia City Hall with the Ekbach Philly home of capital of Black indie comics. So I'm getting ready to write an essay on like how Ekbach started it all, and but y'all made me feel just so valued, and then like just that y'all made me realize just how much I did, and that just felt really, really good. This show has just been so much fun, and I just enjoy how you guys enjoy each other. Like at least two of you have your young people sitting on your lap, and it's just that speaks so deeply of community. I appreciate you shouting out my friend, Jason Primrose, I'm very proud of that man, and I just like who he is, and I'm grateful that you all just appreciate what he is bringing to the world. Like I said, I enjoy. I'm glad that with the exhibition, I wanted to talk to a media person. I am glad this is the place I came back to, and I definitely want to come back to that. This year has been so interesting. Just my own little personal year, I never expected to be in City Hall, not at this stage. For me, it feels like it's still pretty early, and just to be on a really cool show like this is just rainbow-licious. It's wonderful.
She's gave us some words today.
Yeah. To quote Eric Battle, who's quoting somebody else, he said, "All words are made up. You make up words, but all words are made up." But I'm grateful that you guys appreciate my particular lingo. I've been thinking about we need to publish an AAVE little thing. Like, listen, this was in
yeah.
Can't argue about that no more. This got the good book. This one or the other good book. But yeah, and I just appreciate that you are asking me about my book, because it is something that's very important to me. I do feel challenged in finishing it, but I'm like, this is definitely encouraging me to get it done. Like that's something I guess is really solidified for me at like almost 41. Ouch. We're 9 years away from 50, but it's okay. It's all right. That it does not have to be perfect. It just needs to get done. So thank you for having me on. Side note, with the photo series, I said we're about to actually throw out not a Kickstarter, but like another fundraising for it, because we're going up to Canada to do one for the House of the DJ, where we're going to take the same model, but it's going to be two different things side by side, and we're getting ready to do that for that. And just I guess I'm trying to think if I need to mention anything else. Yeah, you can find me at RORSTLL. I'm doing interviews. I'm doing my writing, and I just appreciate being a guest again. And I just honestly love your show. It's so much fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Season 13 scorecard includes monetization. We have gained over, I think it's 3,600 subscribers. Yeah, we were at about.
Right.
We're at 200-300. I think when we started, we were looking for 5, and then Phil happened.
Yeah, and then that blew it out the water.
That exploded.
Right.
We're at 3,800 right now, closing in on 4,000. We are just under 150, I believe. Channels monetized. We have playlists. We have clips. We have guests and interviews coming tomorrow. We also see the premiere notification. You can actually come in and chat live with us. So tomorrow we have Najee Jeter, who we actually got to sit with for a press conference. A lot of fun.
That motherfucker is cool as shit.
Talked about working on Grown Ups with Adam Sandler. Talked about being a part of Last of Us and the legacy of that. We talked about the Killmonger haircut and why they decided.
Don't give it all away, man. Let the people watch.
It's the topics that people want to know about, but the answers.
Then go watch the show.
Watch the shit.
Go watch the show.
Next week though. Next week will be Chase Conley, which we might need to make an event out of that, because if y'all were X-Men fans while we were doing the reviews, that dude he was just happy to be a part of that entire experience, and it very much shows throughout that Saturday. I've actually been documenting our adventures on the road with this vigilante tour, so put something special together for that, and that'll premiere Saturday night. So please hit the bell if you're well, tell a friend, watch the things we put up. Still got stuff from Blerd we got to put out, so just come back every Monday and Friday.
Moments from this season, everything. Just talking to really cool creatives, really cool people, really cool celebrities. Having this crew who is dope as hell. I do not take it lightly that you guys are here. I mean every word when I say you guys give me Malcolm Reynolds, Han Solo, Luffy, the monkey, the Luffy energy.
But everything else was
whatever, Zorro.
I'm not a pirate.
Oh, we're pirates. All of those crews I just mentioned are pirates in some form.
Pretty much.
But yeah, I love that we are very genuine with what we talk about. We're very genuine with our guests, and they feel like Rory said, we make them feel comfortable. They love what we do. We're not out here talking about the hot button issues. We don't do this man versus woman. We don't do none of that garbage. We stay away from that. We stay away from the BS. We talk about what we love. And if you listen to the intro, shout out to Crazy 8 the Great. He's telling it right there. Like we make you feel at home. We make you feel like you know some stuff, and what you don't know, that's what they call me the man on the wall for. I'm going to give you the information. So I want to thank Rory for coming through once again.
Thank you.
Always look forward to your stuff. This crew is amazing. I couldn't do it without you. I'm glad to have you all here. We're having 2 babies already, thanks to Spartan. We are having a 3rd one, legacy member through Candy B.
Who has an announcement to make?
Yes.
Now the way Chris said it, I thought he was making an announcement for himself.
Oh no, them days behind.
Okay.
But shout out to Candy B and 8, expecting their new one coming in October. Oh,
here comes baby 8, y'all.
Libra season.
Miss Mia. But yeah, shout out to them. They're doing amazing. Shout out to Candy, because she couldn't attend her class reunion that was taking place that she was throwing in Texas. However, because of her delicate condition. However, the videos and the pictures that have shown up, it looked like it was a blast. And it was a great turnout. So shout out to Candy for doing her events from home. Apparently she can go across state now and still do it from home. But
I feel like that's a sign that you made it, baby girl. You might wanna.
So shout out to them. Shout out to Spartan and his lovely wife, expecting baby number 2. Obi might be moving up in rank at this point. But shout out to this crew. We had a great time at BlerdCon. We had a great time at Dream. We had a great time at all these other cons. Like I said earlier, support your local creatives. Support the creatives at these conventions that you go to, whether they're Black owned or not. They are out there. They're bringing great work. Support. Sign up for Blerd Station. Why you got a chance? Because when I say that window is closing, Because once that window is closed, yeah, we're a whole problem over here at Blerd Station. So
if you would like to have any kind of input on the type of things you want to see, it would be best, I'm just saying, for y'all to get on board with this shit before somebody else starts telling us what. I'm just saying. Go off. Put the money down. It's $10.99. What y'all doing?
It's $10.99 a month. You cannot miss it. You will be seeing more news coming from the I'm the media director for the press corps, so you'll be seeing more news coming out from either myself, Noir Neon Vibes, any of the people over on this team. We are running the gambit here. Shout out to my man Hellspawn. He's been out there busting his ass, talking to the people just as much as we have. So shout out to him. The live stream at BlerdCon, touch and go, but we got the job done. And the mission has always been accomplished, and everything that we stepped on and walked through. And when I said we were going to do some stuff, we did it. Hello, mutant power. Just imagine what season 14 is going to have and everything beyond. I am your host. I am Chris Fury. I am the man on the wall. I cannot sign off until I say this. So remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. Thank you, Rory Steele. Go show your support. Thank you to this dope ass crew. All the guests that's been on this show: Jason, Keenan, Tanda Quanti, Jay Lee, oh Lord, the list is Phil Lamar. Like, we locked him in. Wow. Like, it's the list are endless. Go show your support on the YouTube channel. Go watch those. Run it back. Leave a comment. Hit the like. Hit the bell. Trust me, we don't let the people down. We are here for you. We are not just doing this for likes and views. We are doing this because we like what we do. We like what we read and are involved with.
And yes, we have the celebrities, but please don't sleep on the indie creators, because they are the ones that could be your next favorite celebrity too. Please go and check them people out. We don't have people on here for no reason. It's because we believe in them, we like them, and we want them to succeed and do better and do more.
I appreciate that. So, thank you.
With all that being said, we will see y'all in a couple of weeks, but you can still catch us online doing God knows what, whenever, wherever, but we're going to be there. And until then, we're out of here.
Bye.